Welcome to today's video. Tonight I'm going to give you an update about all the different sales that we had on PEAKDEFI. I will talk about each project individually. I will put timestamps into the video so that you can jump straight to the projects that you have invested in or that you are invested in. And I will talk about the brief update, like what is the current status of the project, are they still on track, are they doing the roadmap. I will talk about the token price compared to the sale price to see the profits of our investors, or about the TGE, whatever is the current status. I think I will do that once a month. Just a small update video once a month about all the projects. So I would say, let's go. Before we start with the completed sales, I want to talk about Sugar Kingdom Odyssey, because this is a sale that we started today. Today at 11 AM, like we can see the date here, today at 11 AM CET, we started the sale, and after 20 minutes, it was sold out. Like this never happened before on PEAKDEFI. After 20 minutes, the sale was sold out, and right now we have raised $63,798, but we only have an allocation of $30,000. So we are oversold right now. So what's going to happen now? If you are whitelisted for this project and you haven't deposited yet, you can still do that. You can still make your deposit, and the system will give you your guaranteed allocation. Because with tier level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we have a guaranteed allocation, and this allocation is open until the end of the sale for each whitelisted user. So if you're still whitelisted and haven't deposited yet, you can still do it. But you can see that it's overpriced. So we have collected more money than we need, because the allocation is only $30,000. So all the money that was overbought, like higher than the allocation that is like guaranteed for each user, all the additional money goes into a big pool, like a big overbuying pool. And then at the end of the sale, some users will not participate in the sale, because usually only like 30-40% of the users that are whitelisted participate in the sale. So at the end of the sale, all the remaining allocation that has not been bought will go into a pool as well. And then the smart contract will share like the remaining allocation pool with the overbought like USDT pool. So it will like equally share all the funds or all the tokens to all the people who invested more than they could with the guaranteed allocation. And in case that you still send more money or deposited more money than your guaranteed allocation plus the remaining pool allocation, then there will be a button here which will say claim back USDT. So if there's still some money left, you can just claim your USDT. So nothing is gone. You will get your money back and only leave the money that you are reserved for the tokens. So yeah, we are very happy with the sale, because 20 minutes until the sale is like completed. We never had this before. It's crazy. We were like so happy. I was texting the developers like, hey, is there like something wrong with the display? Well, I was really almost sold out today, like after 15 minutes. And he was like, nope, I'm for real. We are almost sold out. And then 20 minutes after the sale began, we were sold out. So thank you very much to all of you. Okay, let's go with the different projects, with the different completed sales. Let's start with Tangible. Tangible is a project that we launched like very early on. You can see it here, 28th of April 2022. And it is a project where you can invest into the token or into the currency from Tangible, the real USDT or real USD. And then you can invest into different like real life applications, like say watches, let's say real estate. They have like different fields where you can invest into with crypto through Tangible. We also did like an interview with the CEO from Tangible with our CEO Sergey Heck on April 26 in 2022, and also later that year in 2022 I did an interview with him as well in November. So we kept in touch with them, and I think we are going to do another AMA session very soon with them. And also if we check out their Twitter, we can see that they are still very active. Like the last post or the pinned post is from March 4, where they just announced something new. Then they have like some tweets they reshared 4 hours ago. So you can see the project is still active here with the rebasing stablecoin backed by T-bills coming soon. So they're launching new stuff. They're still active. And if we check out the token price, we can see it's currently at 255, which is almost the price that we had, because we had a token price of $2. But we have like something, or we had two things. First of all the investors from PEAKDEFI, they had the opportunity after like I think half a year to get bought out by Tangible, because Tangible offered them twice the allocation price or twice the IDO price. So they offered to buy back all the allocation from our users for $4 per token. So that's like a 100% profit from for each user for us. Or if you have kept your Tangible tokens, you would get a 25x at the end, because they had like an NFT or TNFT system where if you, let's say, if you invested $100 with $2 per token, you would get 50 token. You would get 50 token. And if you divide that by 25 times, because this is like how you get more tokens at the end of, like, I think after 3 years, you would end up with 1,250 tokens. And if we say, okay, the price will go up again to, let's say, $10 or $15, because I think the maximum price here was like $17. So let's say if the price increases again to $10, that would mean that you will get $12,500 back off of a $100 investment. So I think Tangible is doing really good for our community, from $100 to $12,500, or from $100 to $2,500 if the price stays the same, because that's a minimum, because you get the 25x. I think that's a pretty good profit for our community for the first sale. Like a 25x for the first sale, I think that's a really good deal. So let's go to the next project, Fragmint. Fragmint was a very scary IDO sale for us, or a public sale for us, because when the TGE was supposed to happen, there was like another Launchpad which dumped their tokens, and then we had to like refund all our community. So due to bad actors like Launchpad that dumped the Frag token during the TGE, we refunded all our investors. But on top of that, we negotiated with Fragment that they will airdrop 20% of each investor's individual allocation to their relaunched version of the Frag token. So we did the IDO sale, then another Launchpad fucked up and dumped the Fragment token, and our investors were like, okay, they are losing money right now. So we said, okay, we are going to refund all of our investors' money. But we negotiated with Fragment and we said, hey, we are getting like a bad reputation as a Launchpad because you or some partners of you messed up. So what are you going to do? How do you compensate our community? And then we negotiated with them that they give like 20% of each investor's purchase to the investor back, so that our community was, first of all, it was saved because we paid back the money, like refunded all the different investors from our Launchpad. And second, they got like 20% of the new token because it was not their fault, and we said they deserve to be compensated. So this was like vested over 10 months with 2% of the original sale price or sale investment. So yeah, you can check the current prices online for the Fragment token, but since this is just a compensation, I'm not going into detail here. Then the next project is Another One. And if we check out Another One, and if we check out the roadmap, we can see that they're still active. They have here Q1 2024, Q2 2024. So they have new things that they're going to launch soon. And if we check out their Twitter, we can see that their Twitter is still active. They have like a partnership announcement from 12 hours ago. They have like different announcements that they made over the last couple of days. So they are very active on Twitter. They're posting every day. And if we check out the pin post, we can see Another One is rescheduling the launch of its N1 token to early quarter 2024 with a redefined mission. Another One aspires to establish a digital ecosystem bringing the physical and digital realms of fashion for both consumer and business. So they didn't launch their token yet, but they're going to launch their token very soon. So stay updated or keep updated with us on Twitter. Follow their Twitter if you are invested into the Launchpad sale, and then we will inform you as soon as the TGE is going to happen. Then the next project is ANote. ANote is a very interesting project because you can invest into their token and then you can get royalties from different music streams. So they're like all for music. So it's the main stage for music investments, and it's a very interesting project. I really like the idea behind it. And if we check out their Twitter, we can see that they're also active. They posted something here with ANote Music 5 hours ago. So they are also very active in posting and in like building up their community. And if we check out the one post that I've seen here, one second, it was this one here, GameSpad. GameSpad is going to do a sale for ANote music, because we had the sale back in the day for a token price of $0.1 per token in September 2023. And GameSpad is going to do another sale, a public sale now, another public sale, because I think, yeah, we got the private sale conditions here. And GameSpad is currently doing the public sale. So they are going to sell tokens as well, allocation to $75,000 on Polygon. And they have a token price of $0.15. So you can see that this is already a 50% price increase compared to our price that we got. So our PEAKDEFI Launchpad community got the price for 0.1. Now the public sale is for 0.15, and the listing price will be even higher. So I think this project is going to get listed in April 2024. I just checked the chat with them that we have, and they said they're aiming for April 2024. And then hopefully our community will get in with a big price increase and also a profit as well. And the next project is EYWA. So EYWA was also a very successful KOL sale that we had. And EYWA is a consensus bridge for Web3 interoperability. That's a difficult word for me as a German. And yeah, they're also very active as well. They just launched their cross curve that I've seen on Twitter. So they have almost 70,000 followers on Twitter. They're posting pretty much every day as well. They have like new partnerships, new announcements. So they're doing like a lot of active community management here on Twitter and announcements. Here, for example, one of their co-founders was also a speaker on a talk with Vitalik Buterin. So I think they're like very well established in the crypto space as well. They're very good partners, very good sponsorships. So yeah, they're active as well. And their tokenomics is also found in the documents in the Gitbook. And also their token is going to launch, I think, in April. I think the last information that I have is on April as well. The next project is Vendetta, where we did a private sale as well. Vendetta already launched their token. So this is like a crypto game at Chalk River. And if we check out the website, we can see that they have like a online game, and then powering it all is the VD2 token. So this is a gamification token or a game token, and it's already live. And if you invested into the sale, you can claim your tokens by clicking on Vendetta, and then you can say see claim tokens. And if we check out the price, we can see that the current price on CoinGecko is like $0.38, which is a very good price because our PEAKDEFI Launchpad sale was at a $0.1 price. So our community made a profit of like 3x, almost 4x as well. So if we check out the price here, was at 45 cents maximum. So this was a 4.5x for our community at the highest point. So we can see that this project as well was very profitable. And the last project we're going to talk about is Octavia. Octavia is also a very successful project. They are launching their AI chatbot for like Telegram crypto projects, which is backed up by ChatGPT. Also, they have like different AI developments that they are going to develop right now or currently. And also, if we check out their Twitter, we can see that they are very active as well. They have like a new partnership here with Case GPT, then with other projects as well, like here 6 hours Octavia Venture update. So they are posting every day, and they were very successful after the launch. It was like a very hyped project. And if we check out the token price here on Gate.io, we can see that the token price was on a maximum on $2.17. And if we check out the IDO price of 0.08, I think that's pretty good, because if we check out 2.17 divided by 0.08, that's a 27x for our community. So our community, if you've invested $1,000 into Octavia, you could end up with a current all-time high. You could have ended up with like $27,000 out of $1,000. So I think that this is also a very good project, a very promising project. I think the token will launch again, like will go up higher again after they launch their first GPT bot. So they are still launching their products, but I think It's also a very, very promising project, and they're developing really good, and this is a very successful sale as well. So you can see that Tangible was like a very successful sale with like a 1x or 25x depending on how long you kept the token. Fragmint, okay, we compensated our community, plus they got 20% extra. Another one is about to launch. ANote is about to launch. EYWA is about to launch. Vendetta, we have seen the price is also like 3.8 times right now. Highest was 4.5. So also a very profitable project for our community. And Octavia, yeah, you have seen it. It was like a 27x for our community as well. So this is also a very successful launch. So right now, all the PEAKDEFI projects, they performed really good. And I hope that Sugar Kingdom Odyssey, the current ongoing sale, the current ongoing sale, that this project is also very promising as well. If you check out their Twitter, they're like very, very active. And I think that in total, it is worth investing through the PEAKDEFI Launchpad, since our Launchpad is doing really good and all the projects are really doing well as well. So hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, or invest through our Launchpad for the next project. See ya. Bye bye.